Hi dear students, everybody, good evening. How are you? Welcome to Infinity Learn, right? So we are almost having 1 week to 10 days for your JEE Main exam. I think you are all getting ready, you are all maybe revising the concepts and all, right dear students? You see, in this today's class we are going to recall the important models as well as the previous year questions of the topic areas related to applications of integration, right dear students? Fine. Yeah, before that I think all of you have already subscribed for Infinity Learn. Otherwise you just please subscribe to Infinity Learn JEE channel and you please recommend to your friends even, right dear students? Let us, without any further ado, let us enter into the topic, right? Applications of integrations and previous year questions. To solve the questions of this particular topic, dear student, what you need to know is only 4 concepts. One is you must be able to handle the graphs of certain functions. I think you can draw simple graphs of a straight line, parabola and all these things you are familiar with. That is the first point that you need to ensure, the graphs of certain standard things. Then second, for example friends, you suppose this is x axis, y axis, there is some curve where this curve cuts here at A and B. If you want the area made by this curve, say y is equal to f of x with x axis. So the point that we need to do is, this is simply integral a to b f of x dx gives this particular area. Point number 1, when a curve is taken, if at all you want to find the area made by the curve with x axis from A to B, you can find like this. Secondly, suppose there is a curve like this, suppose this is A, B, C. I want the area made by this curve with x axis. Area stands for, you see, this is area 1, whereas this is area 2. Since the second area is below x axis, if you take the direct definite integral, this part will be considered as a negative one. So what we need to do is, you see here, integral a to b, I can say the function is f of x dx, which is already positive, you no need to write modulus. The second one, integral b to c f of x dx, you take, this definite integral will definitely be negative because this part is below x axis. What you need to do is supply modulus here so that it will become positive, so that you can add these two. So situation 1, situation 2, right? After this, dear friends, few more points I want to highlight here. See, point number 3 that is to be remembered here is, suppose friends there is another curve in this way. So you want to find the area made by this curve. You try to write this curve as x is equal to g of y, that is in terms of y you write. Suppose this line is y is equal to c, this line is y is equal to d. If you want to find the area made by the curve with y axis, then also you can find this integral c to d g of y dy is fine for us. This is point number 3. The next friends, point number 4, you can say suppose this is x axis, y axis, here suppose this is one curve, say f of x, this is g of x. Now you just want to find the area between these two curves, between the lines, say x is equal to a, x is equal to b. Now I think you know how to find. The answer is simple, integral a to b, okay. The upper curve say y is equal to f of x, lower curve say y is equal to g of x. The answer is integral a to b, upper curve minus lower curve, you write dx. This gives the area bounded between these two curves between the limits x is equal to a to x is equal to b. With this synopsis, my dear students, you can enter the problems. Clear, dear students? Simple. to tackle the problems, to handle the problems of areas, you must be able to draw the graphs of certain functions. Second thing, simple definite integrals, very simple definite integrals, right? And this is, I can say, almost independent topic. You do not require higher knowledge of integration, basic integrals are sufficient, right? The next, friends, coming to shortcuts, suppose there is one well known shortcut which is helpful to you. Maybe I can say, suppose there are two curves, friends. First curve is y is equal to a1x square plus b1x plus c1 is one curve. Y is equal to a2x square plus b2x plus c2 equal to 0 is the other curve. If at all you want to find, yeah, hello Hari, hi, yeah, if at all you want to find the area between these two curves, right, the shortcut is, first you just find delta, the discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac, then the area is going to be delta power 3 by 2 by 6a square. I mean, a means a stands for, that means here let me give you one important point before that, before you apply the shortcut. Here what is b square minus 4ac? For that I just tell you one important step here, friends. Yeah, you just subtract these two, you will get a1 minus a2 into x square plus b1 minus b2 into x plus c1 minus c2, you will get like this, right? Now you just treat this like capital A x square plus capital B x plus capital C, where capital A stands for this, B stands for this, C stands for this, okay. Now for this ABC, apply delta, delta is equal to b square minus 4ac, right. Now the area answer is delta power 3 by 2 by 6a square, this is the answer. In one stroke you can close, dear friends. So the applications of this you will see after a couple of problems, right. You see, if you are given two kinds of quadratic expressions, maybe sometimes a to 0, right, that means a parabola and a line, in that case also this shortcut can be adopted. Just subtract these two, then you will get a quadratic kind of, then apply discriminant delta, you find, then delta power 3 by 2 by 6a square is the answer, right, dear student. Now let us take up the questions. This synopsis is enough to answer the question from this topic, right. You see this question, the area of the region where A is set of all points x comma y which satisfy this condition, where x is taken between 0 to 2, then what about this area? Fine, friends, here this is, I can say, here this part you can treat like two parts. Here two inequations are there. First one is y less than or equal to 2 root x. This is very clear, this is almost, we can say, y square is less than or equal to 4x, a parabola part, right. Whereas the second part, you see, x minus 1 into step x less than or equal to y, whereas x is going from 0 to 2. So step x varies between at every integer, right. So you can simplify it as, you see, if x is taken between 0 to 1, in that situation step x is 0, so that 0 less than or equal to y will come. If x is taken between 1 to 2, yes, in that case it is going to be, I can say, step x will become 1, so x minus 1 less than or equal to y you will get, friends. So now the curve is very clear. Now you simply try to draw the curve, that means step 1 we are clear with the curves, step 2 try to draw the graph. This is y less than or equal to 2 root x, clearly x must be positive. You can also treat like y square less than or equal to 4x. Y is equal to 4x, you already know, a right parabola, y square less than or equal to 4x. Now what region should you opt? interior or outside, you can take a testing point. You see this is 1 comma 0, substitute here 0 less than or equal to 4, correct. That means he is taking the region interior of the parabola, clear. This is done. Try to draw the second one. The second curve is whenever x is between 0 to 1. So, suppose this is 1, this is 2, y greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0 stands for, that means here this quadrant, anyhow I am taking interior of this particular parabola. So, this is the area that I am going to get between y is equal to 0 to 1. The next, my dear friends, the next one 2 to 1, y is greater than or equal to x minus 1, which is y is equal to, you just try to draw the curve first, y is equal to x minus 1 you draw, which is a straight line with y intercept minus 1. When x is 1 it is 0, this is the straight line. When x is 2 it is 1 itself, whereas the parabola will be when x is 2, this is 2 root 2. So, this is the straight line that you are going to get, my dear friends. Yes. And now which part, above part or below part I need to take? You just test with 2 comma 0 point. 0 is equal to, 0 greater than or equal to 2 minus 1 is false. That means you have to take the above region, interior of the parabola, but above the line you have to take. And up to 2 only I have to take, friends. I needn't to take this particular one because our x is 0 to 2 only. So, friends, I need to find now 0 to 1 this area, 1 to 2 this area. So, this is a simple triangle. You can just see, friends, this is a simple triangle. Can I take the area like integral 0 to 2, above curve is this, y is 2 root x dx minus, shall I remove this triangle area which is half into base is 1 unit, height is also 1 unit because this line, this point is 2 comma 1. So, 1 unit, right. That is all, the problem is done almost. 2 you can put outside, root x integral is, this is x 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2 between the limits 0 to 2 minus 1 by 2. So, which is going to be, friends, this is 4 by 3 into 2 root 2 minus 1 by 2, which is 8 root 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. 8 root 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2, option A is the right answer. So, friends, areas problem, if you are comfortable with, I can say like the graphs of the functions, this is not that difficult to draw. So, that is all. So, what I have taken is, I have taken the problem into 3 parts. First, I have taken first curve, second curve I have divided into parts, I have drawn the graph, then I have identified the area which is to be found. Now, I have applied integration, right, dear students. Next, we shall go to the next problem. You just see this question, see he is taking set of all points x comma y which satisfy the condition. This is 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to x square plus 1, fine. The next 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to x plus 1 is the second curve, and you are given half less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. X must be taken like 1 by 2 to 2 only. So, now you first step is done, we are comfortable with the inequations or areas given. Second one, try to draw the graph. Arey yaar, how to try the graph? Y is equal to, this is very clear, y must be positive, means completely above x axis. Y is equal to x square is upper parabola, x square plus 1 means the graph will be lifted by 1 unit. This is y is equal to x square plus 1, right. So, you have to take y lies between these two, that means you just take about this. Am I going to take interior points of the parabola or exterior points? Give a testing point 0, 0, 0 less than or equal to 1, correct. That means we are taking down part. You can just take the below part of this parabola, friends, because I have given a testing point. Okay. The next point friends, y less than or equal to 1. Y is equal to x plus 1 is a straight line with y intercept 1. This is the one. So, you can also take this line equation like this. You just try to solve these two. X square plus 1 will be equal to x plus 1 when x is 0 and 1. This is why they will intersect at 1 as well as 0. And should I take the area above the line or below the line? You just give 0, 0 point, 0 less than or equal to 1, correct. Here also I have to take the area below the line, area below the line, yes, like this. But x is taken from 1 by 2 to 2 only. You see 1 by 2 is here dear friends, 2 is here. One thing I can say, 1 by 2 to 1 you can observe that, you see the common area is below this curve, this is the common area. So, integral 1 by 2 to 1, this curve is enough, which is x square plus 1 dx plus integral 1 to 2, you see the common area is nothing but the area made by the line with this. So, the line equation is x plus 1 dx. It is enough, you can find the area, right dear students. So, integral 1 by 2 to 1 x square plus 1 dx, right. Clear everybody dear students, is it okay? Now, you can just complete the calculation, you will get the answer, right. I think this is x square integral is x cube by 3 plus x between the limits 1 by 2 to 1 plus x square by 2 plus x between the limits 1 to 2. You just substitute 1 by 3 plus 1 plus 1 by 8 by 3 is 1 by 24 plus 1 by 2 plus, you can just see this minus of this part plus 4 by 2 plus 1 is 3 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. You just simplify, you will get the answer. Okay dear students, fine. Here the most important point is understand the inequations, plot the graph, identify the region, apply the integral, that is it. Okay dear students, fine. The next one, yeah, you see this question, first thing f of x is a split function given, whereas g of x is another function given. Then the area of the region bounded by the curves y is equal to f of x, y is equal to g of x, between the lines x is equal to 1 by 2, x is equal to root 3 by 2. You just try to plot the graph of f of x and g of x friends. So, first one, we read the question, we understood the inequations are convenient, the curves are convenient to draw. Second step, I am trying to draw the graph 0 to 1 by 2, y is equal to x, y is equal to x is the straight line like this, at x is equal to 1 by 2 itself, fine. Then 1 by 2 to 1, it is 1 minus x, that is a straight line like this. This is the graph of f of x friends. Okay. The next dear friends, g of x is like y is equal to x square, where the vertex is at 1 by 2 comma 0. At this point, like y is equal to x square, it will be upper parabola. Of course, when x is 0, it is 1 by 4, it comes like this. This is the parabola dear friends. Okay. Then next friends, he is asking the area of the region bounded by these two curves between the lines x is 1 by 2, x is root 3 by 2. You just see the points friends where they intersect. That means what you need to do is dear friends, you just solve this line which is x minus, but anyhow I want x is equal to 1 by 2 to root 3 by 2. So, I do not want this one, right side of this, you can just observe x is equal to root 3 by 2. You just solve x minus 1 by 2 whole square, this is going to be friends equal to this curve is 1 minus x. You just solve, you will get x is root 3 by 2 as one of the roots. So, this is the point where they are going to intersect. Okay dear friends. So, the area bounded between these two and the vertical lines x is equal to 1 by 2, x is equal to root 3 by 2. This area you want, my dear friends. Now it is very simple, you see. So this area you can identify like integral 1 by 2 to root 3 by 2. Okay. Upper curve is this line which is 1 minus x, minus lower curve is this curve which is nothing but x minus 1 by 2 whole square dx, my dear friends. Okay. So you just integrate, you will get the answer. That is it. It is very simple problem. So friends, as far as areas is concerned, what you need to do is read the question and understand the function, draw the graph, identify the area, at the same time apply the definite integral. Okay. Next, my dear friends. Yeah, you see this question, A is x set of all x comma y which is like 0 less than or equal to this. You see 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to x mod x plus 1 and x is between minus 1 to 1, friends. A simple question. What you can do is case 1, suppose x is greater than or equal to 0. Of course, I want, can I write like 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1? In this case x is positive, mod x is x, this becomes y is equal to x square plus 1. Second case, minus 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 0. In this case, this is going to be, friends, mod x is negative. So, 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to, I can say minus x square plus 1 because mod x becomes minus x. Now, you just try to draw the graph, friends. Yeah, y is equal to x square plus 1, the graph will be lifted by 1 unit, x square graph 0 to 1. This is the graph, friends. Yes, x is 0 to 1. And what about 1 minus x square? At 0 it is 1, at minus 1 it is 0. This is the graph minus 1. So, once you are comfortable with the graph, you just see he is taking set of all x y, 0 to y, y must be positive means above 1. So, this is the graph that you need to find, this is the area that you need to find. So, the curvature is different here, this is different curve, this is different curve. So, how to find, dear students? This is nothing but integral minus 1 to 0, this curve is 1 minus x square dx plus this curve integral 0 to 1, this is going to be x square plus 1 dx, my dear students. Just complete this, you are done. Okay, right. The next, dear friends, yeah, the area enclosed between the curves y is equal to log of x plus e and the coordinates. Right, dear friends, you see, suppose this is x axis and y axis, log x graph is very familiar. When x is almost minus e, this becomes 0, at minus e this will be at minus infinity, and you put this is 1 minus e is the number, at this 1 minus e log 1 is 0. So, the graph will be like this, then it goes to infinity like this, just like log x graph, bit dragged left side by e units. Now, the area enclosed between the curve, I mean coordinate axis, means this is the area which is below x axis, dear friends. So, in fact, I need to write integral 0 to 1 minus e, the function is log of x plus e dx will be a negative number, modulus of this is going to be the answer, or I can also say this is going to be, yeah, already we know that this is negative, why can't I put, yeah, minus here, this is the answer. Now, you need to simplify this, dear students. This is minus of, I can say integral, you just take x plus e as t, so that when x is 0 it is e, when x is 1 minus e it is 1, log of t dx will become dt, which is integral 1 to e log t dt. Fine. So, log t integral is t log t by e between the limits, dear friends, 1 to e. You just apply the limit e into log 1 is 0 minus 1 into log 1 by e will becomes minus 1. So, final answer is 1, that is all. The only difficult part in this problem is, dear students, drawing the graph of log of x plus e, right. The next, dear friends, you see this question, the area of this function, you see same kind of questions have been repeated, you see. So, I can say mod x plus mod y less than or equal to 1. One should be familiar with this particular curve. I think you know this is a square, in fact. This is x intercept 1, y intercept 1. In the same way, minus 1, this is 1, like this. And second one is going to be less than or equal to, he said, means interior of this. The second one is 2y square is greater than or equal to mod x. When x is positive, dear friends, 2y square is greater than or equal to x, that is y square is greater than or equal to x by 2, when x is positive, dear friends. So, I can say this is symmetry will be there in the entire one. Okay, this is y is equal to x square by 2 is the right parabola, y square is equal to 4x, kind of it goes like this. You see, since mod x is there, in the negative case here minus comes, you will get like this. And y square you can put 1 comma 0 here. So, 0 greater than or equal to 1 by 2 will not belong to this region. So, he wants this region as well as this region, even this region, yes. Clearly there is a symmetry in all the 4 quadrants. Why can't I write 4 times this region alone, which is, you can say, this region how to find, dear friends. So, this is the straight line, you can do like this point you try to find, on x axis you can do, this is going to be y square is equal to, yeah, x by 2, y is going to be root x by root 2 is equal to, whereas this is going to be, I can say, what is the second curve? The second curve, x plus y is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 minus x. You just try to solve these two, you will get x value. So, integral say alpha. So, 4 times integral 0 to alpha, this upper curve is nothing but 1 minus x minus lower curve is nothing but root x by root 2 dx. You just apply, you will get the answer. Just drawing the curve itself the difficult part, the rest of the things are very easy. In the same way, these graphs are also very simple. So, the area of the region enclosed by the curves, y is equal to x square minus 1 is an parabola where it will be here at minus 1, y is equal to 1 minus x square, y is equal to minus x square, you know 1 minus x square intersect at the same points. The area enclosed between these two, you can observe the symmetry, you just find this area and multiply with 4, 4 times integral 0 to 1, 1 minus x square dx. You see, this is 1 minus x square curve. So, 4 times of this is going to be your answer, right, dear students. In the same way, all these questions can be answered. The same way, you just try these questions, dear students. So, what I mean to say is the areas topic is almost independent topic if you are good at drawing the graphs of standard functions. If you are I mean to say, second thing, anyhow once you plot the graphs and identifying the region denoted by the inequalities, then third, apply simple definite integrals, you are going to get easily 4 marks in JEE Mains and even other exams also, right, dear students. Fine, hope the session is helpful to you, and we are also available on Infinity Learn, Insta and Telegram. So, you just subscribe to our channel and keep going, right. All the best, start revising the important concept, and we are going to do some more classes on JEE. Stay tuned to Infinity Learn, dear students, right dear. Thank you very much, take care.